Hi everyone, Sue Mike Likes to Scrap. Susan here. Just wanted to share with you my cards I put together for my first ever swap that I've been in. It's over at myscraproom.ning.com, and my partner was Shanna, and she is SLT Oklahoma here on YouTube. And Yoli Bean, which is Yolanda, she was the guest hostess this month, and she had us make a manila file folder card holder, and then we had to make 6 cards to go with it. So I got a hold of Shanna, and I found out her favorite colors are pink and purple. So based on that, I put together her package. So first of all, I wanted to share with you this card I made for her, and this is way out of my box, but hopefully I hope she likes it. But she likes butterflies, I found that out, and like I said, pink and purple were her favorite colors. So what I did is I took some roses that I got from I Am Roses, I think it is, and I put those on here and a couple others that I had in my stash, and I put those on in a corner. I used some crocheted trim that I had gotten, and then I used these Sizzix dies, the scallop dies, as the background. I put down here 3 flat back pink pearls, and then I put this little butterfly on here. I fussy cut it out. It's a Stampin' Up! Image, and all I did was stamp it on some pattern paper and then put some stickles on it, and I don't know if you can tell or not, but I also put a little bit of the glossy accents on it as well. So anyway, this is the card I made for her to put with her package. I can't put it in an envelope, obviously, because as you can see, it has a lot of dimension, but I'll just lay it in the package for her. So the actual project itself, the manila file folder, is this right here that I did. And like I said, her favorite colors were pink and purple, so I incorporated those. And then what I did is I did another floral arrangement here. Let me bring it up closer so you can see. I just put in some more roses that I had in my stash. There's nothing outstanding here. I dyed some of the seam binding myself, put some organza back here, and put a little cluster of pearls. This is a die from Sizzix, the fan die, and I just used this doily in front because I thought that was pretty. And then I embossed this back here on the front and then on the back as well. It's embossed. And then it's closed with a tie, that again with that seam binding that I dyed, and you just tie it like this. Inside, here is the actual inside of it. I just did some punching, as you can see, and then her cards are in here, and I'll pull those out. On one side I put her pink cards, and on the other side I put her purple cards. I wanted to make sure that I got all my bases covered. This is the first one I made. It's a Stampin' Up! Stamp. I've got 3 brads in here that I used Copics to color purple. Just did some layering, and then the inside looks like this. I just wanted it to be a clean finished card. She said she wanted thinking of you cards and birthday cards, if I remember right. But I just left some of them blank so she could make them what she wanted. Some I put things on and some I didn't. This one is the Swallowtail stamp from Stampin' Up! I used the swirl embossing in back. I put some shimmer mist on it. Yeah, there you can see it. And the inside looks like this. Very simple, just punched in each corner. This one is actually a Sizzix die and stamp set that I just bought. Actually, I'd never seen those before. I'd heard about it, but never seen them, and my Joann's had it, so I picked it up. And I just used the water crayons, the Stampin' Up! Water crayons on it, and did water painting, which I really enjoyed. It says Thinking of You, put a little bit of glossy accents on the butterfly and in the middle of the flowers. And inside, it's real simple as well. Put another little butterfly up here and just did some punching at the top and bottom. The pink ones, this is my first of those. Sizzix die again in the background. I used some stickers that I had. I forgot what the brand is, but anyway, you peel it off and it makes this nice little frame, and then I just watercolored inside, and then put this little purple bling on here that I got from Michael's, actually. And then inside it says happy birthday. Oh, I forgot to show you the back. I put a little stamp on each of them that says uniquely handmade. This one, some ribbon. This is a Martha Stewart butterfly sticker. It was white, but what I did is I took, probably, knowing me, I probably used my water pen, and I colored it pink underneath so the pink would show through. Made it a thinking of you, and then inside just put a little bit of ribbon in there. The last one I did, this is embossed in the background. I dyed some ribbon that I had. It was white or cream maybe, and I dyed it. This is the Just Believe set from Stampin' Up! And what I did is I took some glossy paper and just took some reinkers and dropped it on the glossy paper, and then used a straw and blew it around the paper to get that mottled effect that you see back there, and then just stamped it on top. And then inside it just says, have a wonderful birthday. And then the last thing I did is I made the envelopes. Couldn't make the cards without making the envelopes, so here's what I did. I just got some paper. It looks like it's actually like mulberry handmade paper, but it's not. It's just regular cardstock. And then I also lined it inside, and as you can see this right here, I had some of the glue that you put on here for envelopes, so you let it dry, and then it allows you to moisten it, and you can actually seal the envelope, so she'll be able to actually send these in the mail. That's why I didn't put any more on the front, because I wanted to leave that so she could send them in the mail. And then the purple ones are like this. It's got little flowers on it, little pansies, and then they're lined as well with just the plain purple. So there you have it. That was my swap, my very first swap for scrapbook.ning.com. I have to admit I was extremely stressed in the beginning. I was really worried about it because I usually don't embellish a lot, and to me I did a lot, embellished a lot, but maybe not in a lot of people's books, but for me it was a lot. But actually in the end I really enjoyed it. I had so much fun putting this together, and I really hope that she likes it as much as I enjoyed putting it together. So there you go. And if you have any comments or any suggestions, please feel free to leave me comments. I always appreciate it. And please have a wonderful day. Thanks.